Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Project Ozone. And it's raining. Are you kidding me? It's raining. I hate rain. Why is it raining? What did you do? Okay. I'm here anyway. Welcome back to Project Ozone in the rain. Dancing in the rain. Okay. What are we going to do today? Not a clue. I'm going to show you how things are going in the mining world, or hopefully it's not raining. Okay, as you may have briefly noticed on the last episode, I finished the shell of the building here. Of course, I've missed a little bit of dirt clumps that I have to still go in and take off, and I got to do a little, tweaking to adjust the roof, slope of the roof and such. But that's minor stuff here. But I wanted to show you this thing. This was one of the reasons I was killing all those enders. This is called an energy collector. What this does is it turns items or a burnable item into, it just keeps upgrading it. This started out actually as a stack of coal blocks, and I will put it in there about 3 or 4 days ago, and I've just let it run. Kind of looked in on it periodically and whatnot. Already it's up to Mobius fuel and then alchemical fuel. Eventually this will reach the level that I need for the, what the heck was it? Eventually it will build up enough that it will become these Arternalist fuel blocks that I require for this energy condenser. I believe it's the energy condenser. I have to double check. I don't have my notes with me right now. It's either that or this alchemical chest. But I don't think it's this. I think it's energy condenser that I need to make. What this does is this will automatically transform one item into another, and I'm going to use this to help sort a lot of that junk from that mob grinder that is pooping all over the place. But I need this Arternalist fuel, and I need these blocks, which are, diamond's not a big deal, but this dark matter, I need this Arternalist fuel for that as well. Nether star is not a big deal. I think I've got another one of them kicking around. These molecular assemblers, unfortunately this means I have to get into building with applied energistics to make these. This is something I've been putting off and putting off and putting off. I'm going to, today I think I'm going to try to make these inscribers. I think I actually might have something like that, but I'm going to make this inscriber, and I'm going to start working on making these processors. There's these presses. I have to see if I can find a way to get these. I don't know what the deal is with them. Shaped crafting, Certus course essence around this item is disabled. Okay. So as you can see, I've got to do some figuring out to figure out how to do this in the applied energistics. So first project is the inscriber. Now I'm just going to let this thing run. It just works off of daylight or sunlight, and that's why it's in the mining world, because even though it's raining right now, it doesn't happen to rain in the mining world. But it's always daylight. It's like high noon at all time, which is optimal for this. Because like I said, it's been a few days and it's taken a stack of coal already up to Mobius fuel. Now this will go into coal blocks and then through into the next, whatever the next level is up. I think it goes from here to here and then in and then from here to here and in. I'm not sure. I've never actually sat through an entire cycle. So let's tear into figuring this out. Okay, inscriber press. How do we make one of these? So let's go at APPLIED. Inscriber. Iron ingots and a flux crystal or pure flux crystal, which is from flux essence, yeah. Charged crystal or just a standard crystal, nether quartz and redstone. Okay. Well, I got lots of nether quartz, and I got lots of redstone, and I'm sure somewhere, I gotta remember to clean these up too. Crystals. SCRIBR. Okay, let's see if there's anybody, if I have any of this stuff and any of the junk that I've picked up. Didn't see any of that. Now, what are these things all called? Presses, right? No matter what they are, they're inscriber press. Okay. INSCRI. BR. Let's take another look. Nothing. Alright, I'm going to tell this to do a scan because it's been a while since I scanned it and I've changed a few things. And you'll have to forgive the background noise. I'm kind of working at a different location today, and unfortunately it means I've got a lot of city noises, including people who don't know how to walk through a door without making it sound like they're trying to rip it off the hinges. They're being quiet today, which is not saying much. Yeah. Okay, so I need to find. Oh, it's still doing this thing. Okay. I need to find is some quartz. Right? Quartz. Like source quartz crystals, those ones, or should I be looking for energized quartz crystals? As I haven't been running the actually collecting anything from the mob grinder for quite some time, it's just kind of sitting here with stuff that I just keep picking up, so you can't walk past it without picking up garbage. Okay, I'm gonna say let's grab a couple of these. So eventually I'm going to go over there and get rid of all of those guys fly to the top of that tree and move that magnum torch to the top of this tree, disabling all spawn in the tree, and then fix whatever damage these creepers have done inside there and get everything actually working again the way it's supposed to. And then using a bunch of ender chests, I'm just going to pump all the essence and drops and everything over here, where I'm going to set up a sorting and processing system. Basically this, except a little bit bigger. For now, I'm just letting them just run, and it's a constant reminder that I hate log grinders. Okay, so I need energized crystals. So let's go check to see if I got some energized crystals. I am going to cut here and run around and grab that stuff, and I'll be right back. Alright, ran back to the mining world again, and I got the charged Certus quartz crystals this time instead of the Certus quartz crystals, and here's the Fluix crystals that I need, apparently. And if I put one of these in here, it gives me the inscriber. I'm going to put this thing, let's throw it over here for now. Okay, it hooks into power. Okay, perfect. I cannot find any presses. I have no press plates whatsoever. I ran the scanner a second time, looking for inscribers. Let's see. And as you can see, absolutely nothing highlights. So how I'm going to actually make these things is beyond me, because I can't cook these things down. So there we go. I'm going to have to go and spend the rest of the afternoon doing research on this mod pack to see if I can find a thing to use the one mod that I actually really hate using. So we've made the inscriber. Now, what is the... Anybody remember what it was that I was actually going to try to make? OJCTE. Molecular assemblers. Right, I wanted to make 2 of them. And I'm trying to make is these logic processors. So basically, I need to make 2 of these logic processors. The Fluix dust isn't a big deal. Certus quartz crystal, and this one is another quartz crystal. Quartz glass is easy. There's 3 things of stuff. Or I just make stain. Okay, yeah, that's easy. That's nothing to do. Unfortunately, without being able to make these processors, like this inscriber silicone press, which I can't make, it's kind of screwed me up completely. So yeah, here I have a quest to do something so I can do something, and I can't make the parts. It's going to be kind of useless because I need that inscriber to be able to do all kinds of stuff. As you can see, I have absolutely no love for applied energistics. To find these presses, by the way, to find the presses for these, they're supposed to be found in meteorites, which are found around the world, blah, 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 meteorite compass. Well, of course, in case nobody noticed, we're on a sky map. Do you see meteorites? We got stuff falling, but that's not meteorites. So I have to figure out how to actually make the inscriber presses without cheating them in. I don't know if there's maybe it's a thing I have to go caving or exploring or whatever. I am going to do is say to heck with it. I'll figure that out as time goes by. I'm going to claim a reward from the Withers. It's the only quest I have done over all the things here. So we'll see what the Wither had to give us. Chance cubes. Okay. All these chance cubes. And we'll process all the chance cubes. There we go. Thank you for that, Mr. Game Programmer guy who made this mod pack with chance cubes. I'm going to wrap it up here today for now. I'm going to say thanks all for watching, kids. Here's that fabulous Minecraft wave. I'm going to go and do some research and see if I can figure out how to actually make these applied Energistics dealy bopper thingamadoodles that I have to make for this mod pack. Because obviously somebody did not think that yet another stupid thing on a mod that nobody would ever want to use, or that everybody seems to want to use, I guess, would actually need to be provided. Thanks all for watching. Our rant's over. I'm going to go be annoyed at YouTube for a while I go try to figure this out. Good night for now.